What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Just Play Jay, back with another video for you guys. And in today's segment, we're going to talk about the best accessories for beginners for your Steam Deck, at least budget-friendly accessories. As y'all can see, I just got my Steam Deck a couple of weeks ago. I apologize for not posting any videos. I've been trying to do some, gameplay, just enjoying the Steam Deck and downloading games and emulation and all that stuff. And I have to say, it's been wild. I've had a good time. And this version here is the 64 gig version, and I bought it shortly before the Steam sale. I'm sure a lot of people snagged that deal when it happened, but unfortunately for me, I just didn't get it on time. And I mean, yeah, I could have asked for a refund, but I was like, you know what? It's well worth the $3.99. So I'm not upset with it. I've been enjoying it. And so without further ado, let's get this clip rolling. Okay, cool. So first accessory that I recommend for your Steam Deck is getting especially for those that have the 64 gig version of the Steam Deck, you may need to get a micro SD card. The one I would recommend is the SP, which also stands for the Silicon Power 1 terabyte micro SD card. Now, I recommend this just because this one sells for $84.99 on Amazon, and you really won't find a better deal out there for this size for your micro SD card. Sure, you may have like the 512 gigs for like 40 bucks, but I highly recommend this one. And you also have to make sure that it's a Class A2 for the read and write speeds of the SD card. It's definitely worked wonders for me. I was able to download at least a nice majority of my games. I'm still downloading more games, but I've also downloaded a lot of emulated games as well too. So, and I still have maybe about 425 gigs of space on it, but I think, this is my opinion, I think this is just a highly recommended card. Some people may go for like the SanDisks or the Samsungs or the Amazon Basics, but those I believe are a little bit more expensive than this Silicon Power micro SD card. Of course, it has the space, so there's nothing shady about it, and it downloads my games at decent speeds, and also the gameplay on it is fairly. It's normal, like any other, like as if you have the internal NVMe SD card of the internal drive. So for those that do have a 64 gig and don't want to really think about opening up their Steam Deck, I recommend this card. And like I said, it's a budget buy in my opinion. So $84.99 on Amazon. So prices may vary, but I would say just snag it while you can. Another item that I recommend is the Antank power bank, and it also comes with this this magnetic clip. So what this does is it hooks up to the back of your Steam Deck. Before I even go into that, the price for this on Amazon is about $55.99, and it comes with two cords. Like one, it has like a charging cord to charge the power bank, and then also it has one where it has the cord where you can attach the this part, you hook this up to the power bank, and then this other part will hook up to your Steam Deck. So you can kind of see the demonstration in the video clip that I have in this video, but it works fairly well. And like I said, this part of it hooks to the back of your Steam Deck, and then you just snap this bad boy on, and that's what it looks like. It holds pretty solid, and for those that want to have like extended time of gameplay, I would highly recommend this, so that you're not, if you don't want to, carry your cord or play while you have your cord hooked up to the Steam Deck or whatever. This provides extra power to your Steam Deck or extended, gameplay while you have this hooked up to your Steam Deck. But granted, the only downside with having this, and it's not really that bad of a downside, is that when you have this hooked up to your Steam Deck, it weighs a little heavier, but it really wouldn't bother you that much. It doesn't block the vents on the Steam Deck at all, but it's definitely useful. This is a 16,000 milliamp hour power bank, so it'll give you about, you can charge the Steam Deck about maybe 1.5 times. I think that's what it is, but this is the Antank 16,000 milliamp hour power bank battery. with the magnetic backing. So $55 on Amazon. Very budget friendly, and I highly recommend this for beginners. Another thing for beginners, and I'm sure that you'll see this a lot on Amazon, there's a lot of Steam Deck docks out there. So if you want to play on your external monitor or your TV or something like that, there's a lot of Steam Deck docks out there, primarily like the JSOCs or like the original Valve Steam Deck dock, or there's other budget Steam Deck docks out there, in my opinion, but the one that I like the most, at least and it's budget friendly, is the newQ Steam Deck dock. And I like it because you can also hook this up to your Steam Deck, and basically this part will go into the top part of the Steam Deck with the C port, and then you have, you know, your ports here, like your Type-C for charging, and then you also have your HDMI out, which provides 4K at 60 hertz per 60 frames or whatever, 60 hertz or whatever, if I'm saying that right. And then you have, you know, 2 additional USB-A ports for like your keyboard and mouse, or like 2 game controllers. And what I like about this one also is that not only is it a docking station, it also has, you know, you can use this as your kickstand. So you're pretty much just having your Steam Deck just kind of dock, you know, on a table or, you know, on your counter or whatever it may be, and hooked up to your external monitor. And then an additional feature is, like, if you have another micro SD card that you want to hook up, you don't have to worry about the micro SD card in your Steam Deck. So let's say if you want to have like, you want to hook up your Batocera or any other emulated type of micro SD card, this is also like an additional source for your, you know, for your Steam Deck to read. So it won't be your primary micro SD card, but you'll also have a secondary as well too. And this on Amazon costs about $24.99, but I think it's definitely budget friendly and it's convenient. You can put it in your case. You can, you know, store it anywhere. And it's very portable. It doesn't take up a lot of space. So I highly recommend this. It's pretty darn cool. Next up, for the Steam Deck, there's a lot of protective casings out there, but I'm not a fan of, you know, the ones where it kind of wraps around the Steam Deck, like it's like a silicone wraparound protective case. I mean, for those, I mean, it may be good, but then I don't like how loose it feels after you put it on. Some of them may secure nicely, but there's others that don't. So I want one that just kind of like covers the sides and like the back of the Steam Deck. So almost kind of up to here. So basically, without me talking too much about it, this is what I would recommend too. It's like a TPL case, if I'm saying, a TPL case. And I bought this for about like $11. And with this case, basically it comes with 2 screen protectors and then like 4 of these like thumb caps. So there's 2 black ones and then there's like 2 white ones that I've gotten. And I don't put this on my Steam Deck too much because I pretty much play without it. And if I did have this on, then this would not work on it. It doesn't work with the case on it. So I have to leave the case off. But let's say if I'm like, you know, going on a trip or something like that, and I'm not gonna take my dock with me or something like that, and I'm just, you know, doing it on the go, if I'm taking it outside or whatever, then this will be my protective casing just to cover the sides of the Steam Deck. And I highly recommend it because at least you can put it on and easily take it off. Unfortunately, not like the other case where you have to do a little extra work and just kind of pull the wrapping right up the casing right around the joysticks, and you may fear that you might break the joysticks or something like that. It's just a little bit more of a hassle to take the protective case off, whereas this one is like you just snap it on, you snap it right off. So I think this one was about $11.99 on Amazon. I could be mistaken, but prices also do vary with this, but I highly recommend it. So it's not a bad buy, in my opinion. It's very budget friendly. What I would also recommend, another budget friendly purchase, is that when you put your Steam Deck in desktop mode, sometimes you don't want to be lugging like a huge keyboard around. So I would recommend getting like a Bluetooth keyboard or like actually just a Bluetooth keyboard. I mean, wireless ones are good with the dongles, but you would need to have some sort of dock to plug in the USB that came with the keyboard. So I would highly recommend a Bluetooth keyboard with like a trackpad. This one, I don't think they sell this on Amazon anymore. They might sell this on eBay, but I have here the Jellycomb wireless keyboard. I've had this keyboard around for some years, and I never really had much use for it until now because I just got my Steam Deck, and I'm like, you know what, this will come in pretty handy. So it has been handy ever since. Just using it as a keyboard, for just transferring files or like looking up stuff on the internet in desktop mode in Steam Deck. And when I bought this, I think it was about $15, but I mean, there's so many of the Bluetooth keyboards out there that you can purchase on Amazon. I'll probably put some links of the ones that I recommend below, just because of, at least how useful they are, that they will be for the Steam Deck. But it's definitely a high recommendation for beginners. Okay, for all you serious gamers out there, if you don't want to bother the missus, or if you don't want to bother your kids, or if you just want to kind of get a better gameplay experience, I would recommend getting some wireless Bluetooth gaming earbuds. Now, this one that I have here is called the newQ game Bluetooth earbuds. These are version 5.0s. I bought these a while back, and I don't think they no longer sell these on Amazon. You could probably get these elsewhere, but these are Bluetooth gaming earbuds, and these I have truly enjoyed, and I have no complaints about these. Basically, these, like when you turn these on, of course, they connect to your Steam. You can connect them to your Steam Deck, and if you put on just like regular earbuds, you're going to have that latency, so you're going to have a little bit of lag when you're playing your games. But what's so cool about these gaming earbuds is that you can put these on game mode, and you practically have zero latency. And so that's what I like about these earbuds, and it gives you that true gameplay experience. You can hear like every fire shot or every punch or whatever it is. And these are high quality earbuds in my opinion. These I believe are like 45 millisecond low latency earbuds. And like I said, I don't think they sell these on Amazon anymore, but I would I can put some in the links that I would recommend. So practically any gaming earbuds that you see on Amazon, I would recommend anything within the range of like 40 or anything below 60 milliseconds. If you get anything higher than 60, it's not going to really work. 60 is kind of like pushing it. You're going to have a little bit of lag, but I would say like the best ones to get are like 50 and below. 50 milliseconds and below. And like I said, I can put some links in the description below, just to kind of give you an idea of what I would recommend as good Bluetooth earbuds. But ever since I've been putting these on, I mean, I've been enjoying my Steam Deck even more, and then I'm not bothering my wife or anything like that while she's watching her cooking channels and stuff. So it's more like me just, enjoying myself, and I just like the way these look overall. I mean, these are high quality earbuds. And I think, like I said, I bought these when they were on sale, because these originally sold for like $40, but I got them like half off when they had like a special going on. So about $20 for these, and they're well worth it. They hold a good charge. Gives me about a good 5-6 hours of gameplay before they have to be recharged again. But like I said, I don't think they sell these on Amazon anymore, but I would definitely put some recommended wireless earbuds in the description below. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I mean, so far, like I said, I just recommend these budget things. Oops, I forgot one more. So I'm gonna show you one more. Okay, and what's really most important is, you can't forget about getting another case. Yes, the Steam Deck case that originally came in is perfect, but you're gonna be buying more accessories for your Steam Deck. So you wanna make sure you get something with deeper pockets. And I would recommend this one. I forgot the brand of it, but I'll put a screenshot of what I purchased in the video. So basically, this is another variation of the Steam Deck case. So as you can see here, I have my adapter in here. I could put my my Steam Deck dock in here, but there's a certain way I have to position it. There's a certain, so it goes in here like that. And then, where's my wireless keyboard? Let me get the wireless keyboard. So basically, there's a certain way of putting these things in here. So, but at least, you have that extra space to, put your items in here and all that stuff. And then it's like I have to squeeze the Steam Deck thing. And I think that's all I can fit at the moment. So it's like I gotta kind of press it down. And then, let's see if this actually works. It's a little lopsided. Gotta just finagle with it a little bit, but practically you see where I'm going as far as the direction of how to put my stuff in. And then you just pop that in there, and there's a little bit of give. So this is my new Steam Deck case, and I bought it for $15. Has a little, handle for, just carrying and all that stuff. And yeah, I like it. I mean, I could have gotten more. I could have gotten a different one, but I thought this was at least the right one for the things that I currently have right now. And yeah, so far so good. I mean, it's budget friendly, and it doesn't hurt my pockets. And yeah, so this is what I have. I mean, so those are my recommended accessories for my Steam Deck. Oh, and last but not least, any type of Bluetooth wireless control that's compatible with your Steam Deck. There's so many you can purchase online. I can also put some links in the description below as far as recommended wireless controllers, but if you have an old PlayStation 4 controller that you're not using, definitely use it for your Steam Deck. It's very important, because if you're doing your docking, if you're docking your Steam Deck and you're playing on your external monitor, yeah, you can play your Steam Deck, as your extra controller, but sometimes you just want to kick back, play your games a certain way without having to play up close. You just want to lean back and chill without having an extension cord. This will do it. So this, and like I said, I had an 8-bit controller, but for some reason when I'm playing, like the buttons don't function properly all the time. So it's like it just kind of goes off of me. So I have to kind of shut off the controller and then turn it back on again, and then it reconnects, and then it works again, then it stops again. So, but you need something that's very solid, that has a solid connection with your Steam Deck. So overall, those are the recommended items that I recommend, or the recommended accessories that I recommend for beginners, people that just bought their Steam Decks. And if you have any suggestions of additional accessories that I should buy, please leave your comments. Just please leave me a comment or something like that, so I can at least try to get an idea of what I need for my Steam Deck and stuff like that. But these were just beginner accessories overall. So in my next video, I think I just purchased a Botocera micro SD card from Amazon, so I'll do another video, an upcoming video on that. So, but if you have anything that you want me to show as far as emulation goes, just drop me a comment below. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, just turn your favorite game on, pick up your favorite device, and just keep playing. Peace out.